up, y'all? This is Kia Chisholm again with episode 4 for Dr. M's 10-part series. And today we are talking about GTPS, or Greater Trochanteric Pain Syndrome. Now, GTPS is a combination of about two things. So you have gluteal tendon injuries on top of having bursitis surrounding the hip joint. And because of this, the pain is usually going to be around your hip region, your glute region, and your thigh region. Pain from GTPS typically is caused by constant pressure on your hip, a fall, repetitive movements, or even hip instability. And with GTPS, pain tends to be worse while you're lying down on your side. Now, who typically gets GTPS? Remember, fall victims, the elderly, those with weak bones, weak hips, weak IT band, and those that have just tendon issues overall in this region. Those that have tight glute muscles, specifically the medius and the minimus, and overweight and obese individuals typically have a higher risk of developing GTPS over time. Now that's all, the background information that you need, but here's some ways that you can treat your GTPS at home. We're gonna start off with a couple of exercises and stretches. Now for the first exercise, you are going to get a resistance band, or you can do this without resistance bands if the resistance band is too much work in the beginning. You're going to take it around, you're gonna put them around both of your ankles. So you're just gonna get in a standing position. Actually, you can even put it around your mid calf area. Now what's gonna happen is, let me say it this way. You're gonna stand, I have my feet right underneath my shoulders. I'm gonna move my right foot almost inside of my hip bone. And I'm just gonna flex up. You're gonna feel it in your glutes, you're gonna feel it in your outer thigh. Because you really wanna strengthen the area where the pain is. If it's due to your muscles being too weak, and then you can switch over. My core is tight, I'm flexing it, I'm not sucking it in, I'm just flexing my abdominal muscles. And that's that. Now the next exercise, my feet are going to be right underneath my hip bone. I'm going to get in a slight squat position, like this. This is gonna be my position. And then I'm gonna step side to side. For both of those exercises, you can keep your resistance band on or you can take your resistance band off. As always, 3 sets, 10 reps. Now for physical therapy options, there are plenty for GTPS, so don't fret, don't worry. They have ice and heat. You can do a deep tissue massage, a myofascial release, ultrasound therapy, which again is just deeper heat than typical heat. They also have low energy, extracorporeal shock wave therapy. That's one therapy option. It's a long name, but that's one therapy option. They even have soft tissue mobilization. Now with physical therapy, typically when it comes to GTPS, they're gonna put your treatment in 3 phases, all right? The first phase is to help with pain relief and mobilization. The second phase is to restore normal range of motion and strength. And the third phase is to restore full function of this area, of this hip area, okay? So that's for physical therapy. Now, some of the best stretches that you can do for GTPS is honestly getting you a foam roller and foam rolling the outside of your hip, underneath your thigh, and the top of your hip. Remember, almost the same way as when I took y'all through the glute rolls. You're gonna take it increment by increment and really rolling on top of that muscle area for at least 30 seconds before you're moving over to the full range of the muscle. Now with GTPS, there are worst case scenarios such as like surgery, okay? So there are 3 common types of surgery for GTPS. You can have a bursectomy. The second type of surgery that you can get for GTPS includes reconstruction of the abductor tendon. And then the last surgery that would be recommended, and this is only, remember, all of these surgeries are only if you've gone through your therapy consistently and there's no change, there's no results coming for you or helping you. So the trochanteric reduction osteotomy is the last surgery option that you can go through for your GTPS. I hope you enjoyed episode 4. Again, this is Kia Chisholm, and I'm going to catch you guys in episode 5.